Good morning, children. Welcome to my online biology class. Today I will explain the vertebrates under the animal kingdom. I am Dr. Devrata Mukherjee, PGT Biology, Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1, Kachrapada, Kolkata region. At first, we will discuss about the following topics that is called the gist of the lesson. The basis of classification, classification of subphylum Vertebrata, class Cyclostomata, chondrichthyes, ostrich, amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammals. Subphylum Vertebrata, the features are there, the possessing notochord during the embryonic period. The notochord is replaced by cartilaginous or bony vertebral column in adult. Thus, all vertebrates are chordates, but the chordates are not the vertebrates. Besides the basic chordate characters, vertebrates have a ventral muscular heart with 2, 3 or 4 chambers, kidneys for excretion and osmoregulation, paired appendages which may be fins or limbs. The subphylum Vertebrata is further divided as follows. Vertebrata division, and there is the Agnatha, that is lacking jaw, Gnathostomata, bears jaw. Agnatha having only one class, Cyclostomata, and the Gnathostomata, jaw bearing having superclass species that bear fins and the bear limbs, Tetrapoda. Species having two class, chondrichthyes and ostrich, Tetrapoda having 4, amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammals. Next we will talk about class Cyclostomata. All living members of the class Cyclostomata are ectoparasites on some fishes. They have an elongated body bearing 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration, sucking and circular mouth without jaw. And their body is devoid of the scales and paired fins. Cranium and vertebral column are cartilaginous and circulation is of closed type. Cyclostomes are marine but migrate to spawning to fresh water. After spawning, within a few days they die. Their larvae after metamorphosis return to the ocean. Example Petromyzon, example the Myxine, that is hagfish. Next we will talk about class Chondrichthyes. They are the marine animals with streamlined body and have cartilaginous endoskeleton. Mouth is located ventrally. Notochord is persistent throughout the life. Gill slits are separate without operculum, that is gill cover. The skin is tough and containing minute placoid scales. Teeth are modified. Placoid scales are backwardly directed. Jaws are very powerful. Animals are the predaceous. So, the next we have to discuss about the presence or absence of air bladder. Due to the air bladder is absence in their body, they have to swim constantly to avoid sinking. Heart is two chambered, one auricule and one ventricule. Some of them have the electric organs, that is torpedo. Some possess poison string, that is trigon. They are cold-blooded, that means poikilothermous animals. Poikilothermous means they lack the capacity to regulate the body temperature. There are the pictures of class Chondrichthyes which I am showing you, and the sexes are separate. In males, the pelvic fin bear claspers. They have internal fertilization. Many of them are viviparous. Example Scoliodon, that is dogfish. Pristis, common name is shawfish, and the trigon, the stingray. Now we will discuss about class Ostrich, that means bony fish. It includes both marine and freshwater fishes with bony endoskeleton. Body is streamlined. Mouth is mostly terminal. So they have 4 pairs of gills covered by an operculum on each side. Skin is covered with cycloid and the tenoid scale. Air bladder is present which regulate buoyancy. 2 chamber heart, 1 auricule and 1 ventricule. Class Ostrich animals are cold-blooded, sexes separate, fertilization usually external, mostly oviparous, development is direct. Example, the marine fish, Exocetus, that is flying fish, Hippocampus, that is seahorse, freshwater labio, that is rohu, Katla, common name is Katla. There are the angelfish also there. Here I am showing you the examples of cartilaginous and the bony fishes. Our next topic is class amphibia. As the name indicates, example Greek amphi, that is dual, bios means life. Amphibians can live in aquatic as well as terrestrial habitats. Most of them have two pairs of limbs. Body is divisible into head and trunk. Tail may be present in some. Class amphibia. The amphibian skin is moist without scales. The eyes have eyelids. Tympanum represents the ear. Alimentary canal, urinary and reproductive tracts open into a common chamber called cloaca, which opens to the exterior. And the respiration by gills, lungs and through skin. The heart is the three-chambered, two auricules and one ventricle. Cold-blooded animals, sexes separate, fertilization external, oviparous and development is direct. Examples are there. Bufo, common name is toad. Rana, that is frog. Hyla, tree frog. Salamandra, that is salamander. And limbless amphibian is ichthyophis. Class name refers to the creeping or the crawling mode of the locomotion. Latin, the rapier or the reptum, to creep or crawl. They are mostly terrestrial animals. Body is covered by dry and the cornified skin, epidermal scales or the scutes. So they do not have the external ear opening. Tympanum represents ear. Limbs when present are of the two pairs. Heart usually three-chambered but four-chambered in the crocodiles. Examples of class reptilia. Example chelone, turtle, and the testado, that is the tortoise. Chameleon, the tree lizards. Calotes, that is garden lizards. All the names you are seeing. Class aves. The characteristic features of aves, that is birds, are the presence of feathers. Most of them can fly, except some flightless birds are there. Ostrich, they possess beak. Here I am showing you the picture also. This one is the streamlined body of birds and their body organs, parts, and the forelimbs are modified into wings. Hind limbs generally have scales and are modified for walking, swimming, or the grasping the tree branches. So class aves, skin is dry without the glands except the oil glands at the base of a tail. Endoskeleton fully ossified, bony. Long bones are hollow with air cavities. These are called the pneumonic bones. Here you have showing the pneumatic bones picture. I am showing oil gland structure. So here I am showing you the digestive tract also. That is the additional chamber, the crops and these being gizzards. All the parts are identified here. What about the heart? Heart is completely four-chambered. You see the picture here, it has been given. They are warm-blooded, that is homoiothermous animal, able to maintain constant body temperature. Next point, you are talking about respiration. Respiration is by lungs. Air sacs connected to lungs supplement respiration. Sexes separate, fertilization internal, oviparous, development is direct. Example of class aves is the corvus, common name is crow. Columba, that is pigeon. So the parrot, ostrich. So many examples you see now, the pictures are there. Last we will talk about class mammalia, that is found in a variety of habitats: polar ice cap, desert, mountains, forest, grassland, and the dark capes also. Some of them have adapted to fly or live in the water. And the most unique mammalian characteristics is the presence of milk producing glands, that is mammary gland, by which the young one is nourished. So they have two pairs of limbs adapted for the walking, running, climbing, and the burrowing, swimming or flying. Skin is the mammal is unique in possessing here external hair pinna are being present. Different type of teeth are present in jaws. Heart for the four-chambered homoiothermous. They are the homoiothermous. respiration by lung, sexes separate, fertilization internal, viviparous with few exceptions, development is direct. So examples are there: oviparous, that is the ornithorhynchus, that is platypus; viviparous, macropus, kangaroo; pteropus, common name is flying fish; camulus, that is camel; macaca, monkey; and there will be different, the tiger, lion, etc. Here I have given you some assignments also. You go through the text, you find out the answer and submit. This is your just for the revision of the lesson. Now the books which I have studied, all the list is there. Different books we have gone through to prepare. Thank you very much.